good evening and welcome to the class. Hi everyone, good evening, how are you all? I hope that all of you are in good health. Good evening. Hi Chitra, good evening, welcome to the class. Hi Prachi, Nikita, good evening everyone. Good to see you all of you here. Ask your friends to quickly join the class and we'll start with an amazing session that we have today. Hi Aditi, hi Preeti, hi Sumit, hi Sneha, good evening. So I hope that you can see me clearly and you can hear me clearly, and of course you can see the smiley that we have over here. Yes Sumit, I remember. I'm good Aditi, how are you? Thank you for asking. That's very good Chitra. Hi Vikas, welcome to the class. Awesome. So we'll be just quickly getting started with this amazing session, right? And of course, as you can read from the title itself, right, from the title itself, what we have the fundamental unit of life, the first chapter in our class 9, and we'll be discussing about the mind map today. Now, mind maps are really very interesting way to recap the whole chapter, right? Yes. Hi Sonali, hi Raj, hi Disha. Yes, after a long time. Very good Aditi. Hi Sonali, welcome. Ramandeep, Sonu, Vaishnavi, Nikita, Tripti. Awesome everyone. So I hope that all of you are good. Yes, Sonali, I remember you. Hi Mahalakshmi. Me too, Preeti. Hi Parvati. Chandan, Monica. Awesome. Yes, very excited, right? And I'm sure that you all have, studied this particular chapter, and I'm sure that all of you wants to, quickly see that how we can recap this whole important chapter. So let's get started, everyone. Yes. Hi, Nimisha, Monica. Hi, Shreya. Anjali. Hi, good evening. Hi X, good evening. Very good evening everyone. Oh, take care Chitra. Devika, good evening. Welcome to the class. Okay everyone, so we are getting started. But before we start, we just want to tell you that we have BYJU'S mini learning program and you can avail these amazing classes absolutely free by using the code YTFREE, and of course, the offer is ending really very soon and the offer is there till the 17th of July, so please avail this offer. We have 2 teachers model there. Of course, you'll be able to learn with 2 teachers. You have test and the assessment, and of course, you can pick the timing of your classes according to you. So it's a very interesting fact, right? More than that, it's live interactive classes. So we interact over here also, but over there in these classes, you'll be able to ask doubts. There are times when we'll not be able to answer your doubts also. So yeah, try it out at these classes. They're absolutely free. So yeah, give it one chance. Great. And I hope that you have joined the Telegram group. And yes, with that, let's get started. Yes. Great, everyone. Awesome. So now let's discuss about the mind map. So we know that why mind maps are important. What are mind maps, right? We had a plant and animal tissue in this chapter, and they said, yes, Disha, you're absolutely correct. We'll be starting the next chapter really very soon, Preeti, next week for sure. Hi Soham, good evening. Yes, Devika, so you can explore it out, you'll know more about it. Hi Educate class, welcome to the class everyone. Okay, so let's start our class now everyone. I want full focus here, right? Those of you who are joining us just now, welcome to the class. I'm your teacher Ankita, and in today's class we'll be discussing about how we can make the mind map for the chapter, the fundamental unit of life, right? All of you focus over here. Let's not talk anything else. I need your 20 minutes, right? Just 20 minutes, and we'll be recapping the whole chapter and we'll be learning how to make the mind map also. So let's get started. Here we have the first thing that we have in this particular chapter is a cell history. Now we always start with who discovered the cell. So we know that the discovery of the cell was done by the Robert Hooke in the year 1965, right? And of course he saw the dead cell, right? He actually observed the dead cell. Then of course we have Anton van Leeuwenhoek, right? Leeuwenhoek was a scientist right, who actually observed the first living cell, right? And he actually observed the water from the pond, right? And of course, there he saw the living cell. So we are clear with this. Then after that, we have the very important cell theory. Excuse me, sorry. Right, then we have the cell theory. Now, cell theory was given by 3 scientists. We have Skeldon, we have Shawn, right? Yes, in 1665, I have mentioned over here, right on top of. Yes, very good. Yes, 1665. Yes, in cork cell, absolutely correct. And of course, this cork cell were the dead. And then, of course, Leeuwenhoek saw the living cells. Then we have the cell theory given by the 2 scientists initially. We have Skeldon and Shawn. They said that all the living organisms are made up of cells, and cells are the structural and the fundamental unit of life. Then onto that, Rudolf Virchow added that cells exist from the pre-existing cells. Very good, everyone. So are we clear with this? Now cell theory is very, very important and a very common question, I would say. I'm sure you must have seen this in your examination and sample papers. You will always have this question on the cell theory. That's very good, Disha. Yes, very good, Sonali. Yes, Nikita. So we are clear with this, right? Virchow, yeah. Yes, yes. You need to remember the name and the scientist. I can see a lot of thumbs up. Let's move from here to the next part, which was of course the functions of the cells. So now the question comes, what is the importance function of the cell, right? And of course, what is that? Ma'am, okay, wait. Monica is saying, ma'am, BYJU'S is written opposite on a t-shirt. Is it? Yeah, it looks opposite. Can we fix it? Oh, we changed that, Jessima sir, right? So can you fix it? Is it possible? Now it's fine, right? Oh, we were trying something before that, so yeah, it got just messed up. A very small and very important observation you had. Good. Thank you, sir. Yes, mirror image. Now, yeah. Ta-ra-ra. Yes. Okay, I got it. Okay, now let's talk about the functions, right? And of course, we talk about the functions of cells. We know that they are there to obtain the nutrient, breakdown of nutrient, conversion of energy, and of course, removal of the waste. Simple thing. All the things that we have in the life process, all the digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, and of course the excretory system. So everywhere we have the cells, and that's how our body is able to perform. So cells plays a very, very important role. So are we clear with this? Hi Padma Shri, welcome. That's very good, Sonali. Very good. Very good. So that's the function of the cell. Now let's talk about the different types of cells. Now we have 2 different types of cells. We have the prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. Let me, if I move over here, you can see that. Right, prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. Now prokaryotic cells, right, prokaryotic cells are the one that of course have actually just they have ribosomes, right, and they don't have any other cell organelles. They don't have the nucleus. Their genetic material is freely suspended in the cytoplasm, right, and of course the example of the prokaryotic cells is the bacteria, right? And when we talk about the eukaryotic cells, we have 2 types, right? We have the plant cell and the animal cells. Now, eukaryotic cells have the proper defined nucleus. The genetic material is actually present inside the nuclear membrane, right? And of course, they have the different organelles, and these organelles helps in various functions. So, we have 2 types, prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cells. Everyone, are we clear? Yes. Again, a very important question. I'm sure you would agree with me that the difference on these 2 comes, and the examples. So the examples of the prokaryotic cells is bacteria, and the example of the eukaryotic cells is plants and animals, right? We have these 2 different types of cells, right? Very good. Yes. Yeah, I know that the handwriting is small, but if I move, you'll be able to take a screenshot of it. So I have that over here on my phone, so yeah. If I move, you'll be able to take a screenshot. So don't worry. Very good. So we are clear with the types of cells. Now let's talk about the types of organisms. Now of course we have 2 different types of organisms. We have multicellular and unicellular. Everyone quickly tell me the example of unicellular organism. Yes, quickly. Hi Anushka, good evening. Bye-bye. Unicellular, one cell. Very good, Sonali. Very good, Shrishti. Bacteria, amoeba. Very good, Prachi. Bacteria, Nobita, amoeba. Vaishnavi, algae. Algae is not. Then we have Shiva, Bhushan, Preeti. Bacteria, blue-green algae. Blue-green algae. Cyanobacter. It's okay, Anushka. Welcome to the class. It's just right on time. Ashwini, Ashwin, Rashmi, Pranjal, Rakesh. Very good. Single cell. Chandan. Yes. Hi, Ashwin. Good evening. Aditya, Paramecium. Very good. Yes. Clydomonas. Very good, Parvati. Sneha. You all have the correct examples, everyone. So when we talk about the unicellular organism, there's just one cell that is performing all the function. Easiest example, we have bacteria, amoeba, paramecium, and the list goes. Then we have multicellular organisms like you and me. We have so many cells, and each cells perform a specific function. So we are clear with this, right? Very good. Yes. Very good, Shrishti. Multicellular will have more than one cell. Very good. So now that we are clear with this, right, I'll not move now. I will give you a chance to take a whole complete screenshot. But are we clear with this? Right? A quick thumbs up, everyone. Very quick thumbs up. So we are discussing about the mind maps. Till now we have made the mind map for the cell history, cell theory, functions of cells, types of cells. We have prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, and then the types of organisms, multicellular and the unicellular organisms. Now we'll be discussing about the cell organelles. Very, very important. Hi Rukaya, welcome. So let's talk about the cell organelles. First we are starting with the cell membrane or the plasma membrane, right? So now cell membrane is a very important layer, right? It is there in the plant cells as well as in the animal cells. Outer membrane acts as a barrier, right? And it is semi-permeable in nature. It will allow the molecules to move in and out, right? And it has two different types of movements. Active transport where energy is needed, where ATP is required, and passive transport where of course energy is not needed. In that we have diffusion where the molecules will move from the higher concentration to the lower concentration, right? And of course then we have osmosis where the molecules will move from the higher concentration to the lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. And osmosis occurs in water, whereas diffusion occurs in, of course, in the fluids and in the gases also, right? In osmosis, we have studied about the different types of solutions. Hypotonic solution, cell will swell up. Hypertonic solution, cell will shrink up. And in isotonic, nothing will happen. I'm just writing equal over here. So are we clear? Yes, very good. It has two layers. Very good, everyone. It has two layers. Very good. Yes, nothing will happen in the isotonic solution. So that's what we studied in the cell membrane, right? We know that it's a phospholipid and there are two layers. Very good. I'm super proud of you. You're very good. All of you are super amazing. I love the way when you know the answers and you write in the chat box and just you make me feel so proud. Very good. Yes, Sonali, very good. Yes, Preeti. Thank you, Anushka. Thank you so much. Shrishti, yes. Lipid bilayer. Very good. Yes, Prachi. Phospholipid bilayer. Absolutely correct. So we are clear with the plasma membrane, right? Let's talk about the next, which is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is nothing but the jelly-like substance of fluid which is present inside the cell, right? And of course, onto it we will have the different organelles floating, right? And lots of reaction will be happening in the cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is really very important and super easy. It's okay, Himani, welcome to the class. Hi Mithun, hi Rakesh, good evening. Yes, Jivita, fluid content, absolutely correct. Very good, Bhushan. Fluid in the cell, very good. Colloidal structures, interesting, Trishti. Kalpana, it store the vital, it's really important and have all the chemicals such as the amino acid. Very good, very good. Thank you, Pranjal. Nobita, it's like a jelly-like structure. Perfectly correct. Niranjan, jelly-like structure between the cell membrane and the nucleus. Awesome. So we all are clear with the cytoplasm, and let's talk about the let's talk about the cell organelles. So the first cell organelles that we'll be talking about, mitochondria. Now everyone, quickly tell about the mitochondria. Right? Hi Kriti. Okay, Bhushan is not Bhushan, is Kriti. Hi Kriti. Ma'am, cytoplasm is protoplasm excluding nucleus and cell organelles. We can. So protoplasm is a living material, right? So all the living content of the cell is a protoplasm. Very good. Yes, mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell. It helps in the production of the ATP, right? ATP is adenosine triphosphate, is the energy currency of the cell. Very good. A lot of reactions occurs. It has its own DNA, it has its own protein, so it can make its own proteins and enzymes, and that's how the reaction happens in the mitochondria. It's really important. Then of course after mitochondria we have the ER. Yes, a little bit late Mona Lisa, but no worries. Welcome to the session. Very good. Shivai. Yes, F1 particle. Absolutely correct. Yes, Rukaiya. Very good. Protein and lipids. Yes, ER is endoplasmic reticulum. It's very close to the nucleus, and of course it has two different types, right? We have smooth endoplasmic reticulum that actually help in the synthesis of lipids. Of course, it does not have ribosomes. That's why it's smooth. And we have rough endoplasmic reticulum, which of course has the ribosomes, and it helps in the production of the proteins. Yes. Very good. Yes. Smooth ER and rough ER. Now, lipids plays a very important role. Right? They plays a very important role in the synthesis of the plasma membrane, also both proteins and the lipids, right? And of course, we have a process called as membrane biogenesis. A very important 1 marks question. Membrane biogenesis. I'm sure all of you are already aware about it, but I'm just mentioning over here. It's really very important. Yes. So Irfan, the question that you're asking, of course, we have this unit to measure the small molecules, right? I think that's what you're asking. Yes. Very good, very good. So we are clear with the ER. Now let's talk about the ribosomes. Now ribosomes are again a very small organelle. The smallest organelle in a cell is the ribosomes, and they play a very important role in the synthesis of proteins. So of course we have ribosomes, and they are produced in the nucleolus, right, which is there in the nucleus, and of course it comes out and they are there on the ER, and of course they are present in the cytoplasm also. Yes, absolutely correct, absolutely right. Very good. So that's all about the ribosomes. Then of course we have the Golgi apparatus, postman of the cell, right? They are the postman of the cell, and of course they are the one that will be helping in the packaging, transportation, and of course modification of the proteins and lipids, and of course it plays a very important role, right, sending it to the different parts of the cell. Mona Lisa, lipids are of course molecules that are present in the body and of course in the cells, and they plays a very important role. So they actually makes a lot of molecules that actually help in the synthesis of various materials, enzymes, and in a lot of reactions. Lipids are there in our plasma membrane also. Very good, Anushka. Yes. Awesome. Very good. Shivai. Yes. Camleo Golgi, discover the Golgi apparatus. Absolutely correct. And of course, Golgi apparatus helps in the synthesis of lysosomes. Very good, Preeti, in the plant bodies. Yes, Golgi apparatus are called as the dictysosome. Very good. Yes, and the other one that makes the from complex sugar to simple sugar breakdown happens. Yes, thank you, Anushka. Very good, very good. So we are clear with this, right? Next, of course, we have chloroplast. Now, chloroplast is only there in the plant cells and not in the animal cells. We know that. And of course, it plays a very important role in the synthesis of food, right? So it has chlorophyll, Chloroplast has a chlorophyll pigment that actually help in the absorption of the light, and that's how the reactions will occur. And we have different types of chloroplast, like we have different types of plastids. Leucoplast is there, which of course does not have any pigment, help in the storage of starch, oil. We have chromoplast, which gives beautiful colors to the flowers and fruits, and we have the chloroplast. Very good. And chloroplast help in the synthesis of photosynthesis, right? Basically help in the synthesis of food. Then the next one we have is vacuole. Now vacuole is very huge in the plant cells and small in the animal cells, and it actually helps in the storage, right? It actually helps in the storage of the various materials, and of course in plant cells it actually gives the structure to the plant cell also. Yes, we will be starting with the next chapter, that is tissues, very soon. Very good everyone, quickly tell me over here. Yes. Right, so we have discussed about the mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus, then we talked about the chloroplast and vacuole. So can you quickly tell me which of the cell organelle is remaining? Right, quickly everyone, we don't have Menti today, Rukeya, but we will be discussing just the mind map. Quickly everyone tell me. Yes. Very good everyone, quickly, very good, lysosomes and the nucleus. So let's discuss about the lysosome, that is the next organelle that we have over here. Now lysosomes, of course, are these vesicles, right? They are in a sac-like structure. Of course, this is a kind of bag-like structure, small spherical structure, right? And of course, they have the hydrolytic enzymes, and these enzymes actually help in clearing out the worn out cell organelles or the cell itself. Sometimes the cell is not functioning properly, lysosomes will release its digestive enzymes and the cell will die. That's why they're also called as the societal bags of the cell. Very good, they are the one that keep the cells clean. Absolutely correct. Right? Yes. Societal bags of the cells as the lysosomes. Last but not the least, let's discuss about the nucleus. That's super important. Now nucleus, of course, we have in the eukaryotic cells. It has the fluid, which is nucleoplasm. It has a membrane which is nuclear envelope or nuclear membrane. In the nucleoplasm, right, what we have the chromosomes, right, the DNA material, the chromatin. During the cell division, of course, it will form the chromosomes. And we have the nucleolus, where, of course, we'll see the synthesis of ribosomes. And they plays a very important role, right? Head of the cell, center of the cell, right? Master of the cell, brain of the cell. And it is really very important. So all the information that we have in our body, right, the different characteristic features, all of them are stored in the DNA. DNA is the deoxyribonucleic acid, and it is properly packed inside the nucleus, right? Very good. Irfan, can you just rephrase your question? Yes. Very good, right? So that's all about the nucleus. CEO of the cell, yes. Bright creation. So over here we have, right, all of these important points. So I'll just quickly go back everyone. Now I wanted to take a screenshot of this. Quickly take a screenshot of this. Right. You can take a screenshot of this and then we'll move ahead. So here we go. Now this is the one that we already did, right? Over here we have the list. And the last but not the least that we have is a cell division. So in cell division we have two types, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis will give rise to the same number of daughter cells, same number, the chromosome number will remain the same and they will be similar to the parent, right? Our skin cells will divide mitotically, right? The number of chromosomes will remain same. Meiosis, we will see the reductional division and the daughter cells will have the half the number of chromosomes. Yes, you will be getting this PDF on the Telegram. Right, so over here, I'll just move again. Quickly take a screenshot everyone. Now this is important, we have all the things. So this is the final mind map of the chapter, which is Fundamental Unit of Life. This is the final. Quickly take a screenshot, everyone. Yes. Very quickly take this. Yes, I hope that you have taken a screenshot of it. Very good. So I hope that this is clear. I can see you're asking about the plasmolysis. So what happens in plasmolysis? If the cell loses the water, right, especially the plant cells, what will happen? The plasma membrane, right, and the other cell the components that we have will move away from the cell wall. That is the plasmolysis. Very good. Right, so that's all about the fundamental unit of life. It's a really very easy chapter. If you have any doubts further, what you can do, definitely, you can watch the videos that we had, right, and you can quickly go through them, and that will be helping you to understand. We did a very elaborative discussions on all the topics, right? So there was no rush from our side. We have proper breakdown of the chapter. So definitely check all the videos, right? That will be helping you. Yes. Very good, everyone. I hope that all of you are clear. Yes. Right? Yes, very good. Okay, I can see interesting things. We will be having the tissues chapter very soon. From the next week, we'll have that chapter. So hopefully, we'll be learning together, everyone. With this, we are done. And look what we have over here for you. See over here. Interesting, right? So this is me only. This is me. And something special is happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. Right? I'm sure you must have seen this on the community post also. So at 10 a.m. tomorrow, watch this, right? We have something really very special for all of us. Right? So we'll be looking forward. Join this, everyone, right? So at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And we are ending our class with BYJU'S mini learning program. Please just avail this interesting and amazing offer. Use the code YTFREE, right? And it's only there till 17th of July. So please just quickly try it. The classes out. It's really very interesting. The link of the classes is there in the description box below. Okay, so try it out, everyone. And we have got you covered. And I hope that you have hit the like button for the video. Please do hit the like button for the video. Share with your friends and subscribe. We will be meeting next week, everyone, right? We'll be meeting next week. Lots of love to you, everyone. Irfan, you have to rephrase your answer. Now, of course, when we talk about the bioplastic, we are talking about the plastic, which is not made up of plastic, but something else. But you have to just give me more what you are looking for. Yes. So, okay, we will be looking forward to that. Yeah, we will do something based upon that. Yes. With that, everyone, we'll be meeting again, right? We'll be meeting again in less than half an hour, right? So I'll see you on the other side. Take care of yourself. Keep on learning with BYJU'S and lots of love. Bye-bye.